Cognitive psychology. Cognitive psychology is the scientific study of mental processes such as perception, memory, problem-solving, language, and decision-making. It seeks to understand how people acquire, process, store, and retrieve information. Unlike behaviorism, which focuses on observable behaviors, cognitive psychology delves into the internal mechanisms of the mind, treating it like a complex information processing system. Key areas of study in cognitive psychology. Perception. How to interpret sensory information to make sense of the world. Cognitive psychologists study how we recognize patterns, process visual and auditory stimuli, and integrate sensory input to form coherent experiences. Memory. Memory is central to cognitive psychology. Researchers explore how memories are formed, stored and retrieved, as well as why we forget. Topics include short-term memory, long-term memory, and the processes of encoding and recall. Attention. Attention determines what information we focus on and what we ignore. Cognitive psychologists investigate selective attention, multitasking, and how distractions impact performance. Language. Language is a cornerstone of human cognition. This area examines how we acquire language, comprehend and produce speech, and use linguistic structures to convey meaning. Problem-solving and decision-making. Cognitive psychology explores how we approach challenges, evaluate options, and make decisions. This includes understanding biases, heuristics, and logical reasoning. Learning and intelligence. Cognitive psychologists study how learning occurs and how intelligence is measured. They examine cognitive development, as well as strategies that enhance learning and critical thinking. Historical context. Cognitive psychology emerged in the mid-20th century as a response to the limitations of behaviorism, which largely ignored mental processes. Influential figures like Jean Piaget, Noam Chomsky, and Ulrich Neisser contributed to its development. Neisser's 1967 book, Cognitive Psychology, is often credited with formalizing the field. Applications of cognitive psychology. The principles of cognitive psychology are applied across various domains, including education, developing effective teaching methods and learning strategies. Clinical psychology, understanding cognitive distortions and developing therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, to treat mental health issues. Artificial intelligence, designing systems that mimic human thinking and problem-solving processes. Marketing, crafting messages that align with how consumers process information and make decisions. Why it matters. Cognitive psychology helps us understand the intricacies of the human mind, shedding light on how we think, learn, and interact with the world. By studying these processes, we can improve education, enhance productivity, and address psychological challenges more effectively. In summary, cognitive psychology provides a window into the fascinating workings of the human mind, bridging the gap between mental processes and behavior. Its insights continue to shape fields ranging from neuroscience to artificial intelligence, making it a cornerstone of modern psychology.